Now, your Super Doppler 10 forecast from meteorologist Jeremy Wheeler.
Yeah, there was some very heavy rain across the Northeast, the Mid-Atlantic. Really just the East Coast had a lot of heavy rain. So there's been some flooding recently around New York. And so we had a little bit of heavy rain here yesterday, actually some big pockets of it, ahead of this cool front. Now this front in this area low pressure moving east, it's surrounded by this very thick humidity. So as we go through the day today, we're on the cooler side of it. Highs will be in the mid-80s, and we'll get some slight drying, but not enough that you'd notice. But I think by tomorrow we actually get enough drying that you will notice. Now the rain totals last 48 hours, pretty impressive. Around Virginia Beach there were spots 2 to 3 inches, as well as Cape Charles and one spot in there in northern Southampton County. So, you know, there's spots, though, that didn't get a lot of rain, like Williamsburg. You kind of missed out on this one, and looks like up there around the northern neck a spot, and Melfa also just really didn't get that much rain. And then going down to North Carolina had a spot of heavy rain, northwest of Kitty Hawk, but a lot less over towards Bertie and Chowan County. So the rainy season, you're kind of adding it up here. And, you know, June we finished about 3 inches above average, maybe a little bit less than that, but still. And then you can look at July. So far we've had 1.1 inches. Of course, it's still early in the month. The average for the month is 6 inches, and you can see the average for August, too. So we'll see where we end up, but it's been very wet lately. This afternoon, we'll get a few showered storms out there. Chance of rain about 30%, highs in the mid-80s. So I'm going with mid-80s, the model here as well. Notice the heat's starting to build up again in Texas. They're starting to get 90s and 100s. We will be in the upper 80s tomorrow, but our heat starts to build going into Wednesday. That's when we're going to be in the 90s, and I think maybe even some low to mid-90s. Now, as far as rain goes, there's one lone shower. It's in there around Virginia Beach or near Virginia Beach. It was over the north end, Fort Story. Now it looks like it's moving offshore and is getting ready to fall apart. So Future Track has quiet weather for the morning. We will see maybe a stray shower by midday. And then going into the afternoon, here we go. A few shower storms popping up, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, maybe by 1 for some. But the good thing is they're not going to last long. And, well, around 6 p.m., maybe a couple of isolated showers. But after that, they go away. And then we see quiet weather overnight. Now, tomorrow we're going to have a lot of sunshine. I'm going to keep rain out of the forecast for now, and we'll have mainly a north wind, which hopefully dries us out a little more. Now today, 87 in Killable Hills, 85 Virginia Beach and Norfolk, 87 Chesapeake and Elizabeth City. Partly cloudy skies, a few showers, storms out there during the afternoon. Same case for Melfa, Hampton, Gloucester, a chance for a few pop-up showers or storms. 85 in Newport News, 84 in Hampton, 83 in Melfa. Beach forecast, waves to 2 feet, low threat for rip currents, will be partly cloudy for a while, not a lot of rain, and then again, maybe a few shower storms pop in. There's one area in the central Atlantic that we're watching for possible development the next several days, but even if it does, this would likely move away from us and move over towards the Azores. So tomorrow, 89, mostly sunny, 93 on Wednesday, partly cloudy, and then some 90s Thursday and Friday with increasing chances for rain. And yeah, next weekend we could see some scattered shower storms. Not a washout, though.